This video is brought to you by StoneAgeGamer.com, a fantastic site for retro games, systems, accessories, and more. Be sure to check out StoneAgeGamer.com. Skip it up and that up! So Colin Moriarty from IGN got to see the Order 1886 gameplay demo in person, and this is what he had to say about it. It stirred up a lot of rage on Twitter, supposedly.
We saw the Order. I was unimpressed with how the game ran. Now, a lot of people are giving me shit about this because the game is 7 or 8 months out. Ready at Dawn was very clear that this game hasn't been optimized or QA'd. But I was concerned that this was the best they had to show for a game that's been in development for almost 4 years. That's supposed to come out this year. And a lot of people are mad at me about this on Twitter, but I'm just trying to give you my honest impression. I walked out of there and I was like, it's a third-person shooter. It's cover-based. It looks like Gears of War. It's beautiful, absolutely stunningly beautiful game. Really cool alternate history slant, really cool setting, really cool characters, love all of that. Was just confused that that's the part of the game they showed and that was the state of what they showed.
So, multiple things here. First off, he has a point. They've been working on the game forever. You would think, okay, the game, it's still 8 months out, 7 months out, but you would think the one part they wanted to show would be in better shape. Now, there is another article from Ars Technica saying that the game ran flawlessly, and it was so seamless that they had erections that lasted more than 4 hours, and they had to go to the emergency room. That's how hard the game made them. So maybe, I don't know, because the code is a little wacky with the game, maybe when he saw the demo as opposed to when they saw the demo, maybe it had a rougher run that time. That happens. Sometimes games on my PC do the same damn thing. But you would think after having so much development time and showing it to the press that they would have a part of the game Ready at Dawn, have a part of the Order 1886 running butter smooth so people didn't go away with a questionable impression like Colin did. Now, on the flip side, or another conspiracy theory going through my head, is that, the PS4 is seeming to be more powerful than the Xbox One, but maybe Ready at Dawn is pushing it too far. I saw the visuals. They're pretty damn impressive. And I read some articles where they may have to cut back the resolution to 1920 by 800 so they could add an anti-aliasing and other things, which again, that disappoints me for a next-gen system. All these games should be on both the Xbox One and PS4. 1080p shouldn't even be a thought. It should just be there. Every damn game should be 1080p. So maybe they're pushing it too far. The game does look really damn impressive, and maybe they're asking too much of the PlayStation 4 hardware, which would be disappointing, but hey, it could be the case. And last but not least, this is another thing too. Ready at Dawn really isn't an established development company. They haven't really proven themselves. I know they made the God of War games for the PSP. They made that Wii version of Okami. They made that port. They made Daxter, I think, for the PSP too, but they really haven't, established themselves and proven to the gamers or the consumer that they're a very, very good developer. This will be the game that proves it for them. And I hope this game kicks ass. I'm not saying the game is going to suck by any means. It could be a great game. But they still have to prove themselves, and this is a really big project for them to really, dip their toes into, developing games for consoles. So this is a pretty huge deal, and I hope they pull it off, and, they may be having some struggles along the way because this is a really big project for them. The game looks great, though, man. I think it's being overhyped. I think people have very, very high expectations for this game, but at the same time, love the setting. I think everything about it looks insane, and I hope they do pull it off because this game is so up my alley, it's not even funny. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.